Okay, this is 7 things you must know about this Colnago. What's it called? What's this? Y1Rs. Y1Rs. 7 things you must know about this bike. Y1Rs. Let's start with the name. Y1. Why would you buy one? All right. Why would you buy one of Y1? Why would you buy a Y1 RS? You know? RS stands for really sluggish. This bike would be absolutely sluggish to ride. If you know, you know, right? Who is this bike for? Now, if you buy this bike and it inspires you to ride, that's awesome, man. All right, that's cool. I'm just here to give you the facts, all right? To cut through the marketing hype. If you appreciate it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like me stepping on the toes of the marketing agents and calling out their bullshit, then give this video a thumbs down. But if you want the honest truth, man, this bike is a fucking slug. It's a disgrace to the Colnago brand, in my opinion. These are the bikes that made Colnago recently better, okay? This stuff here, where we're looking at. So this is Pog's bike back in the day, okay? This is a real Colnago, okay? And then you got the other ones, C59, C40, just the classic stuff, the good stuff, you know? But this latest junk, man, 7 things to know about this bike. Let's go, just do a deep dive. Let's start with the price. It's $20,000 Australian. This bike would be so fragile in a crash, man, because of all the once you add disc brakes, then you got to cut weight from somewhere. So they cut weight from the frame, and that means the brands like that because it means less warranties because the bikes snap, they crack before there's any warranty issues. So that we're talking fragility. This would be the most fragile Colnago out there. Next one, another thing to know is the bike fit. Imagine taking this to your bike fitter. Oh mate, sorry, you need a 0 offset post. Okay. How about I do that? I don't know, mate. Call up Colnago. Hello, it's Colnago. What's your problem? Oh, the post. Yeah, no speaking English. Bye. Thank you. We got your money? Yes. Okay, see you. Bye. You know, done deal. And then we have... Look at this shit, man. Look at this. You go into your Neil Stanbury bike fit, bro. Alright? And you're like, I've got a sore neck. And your bike fitter's like, yeah, I fucking think I know why you got a sore neck, bro. Let's drop this stack height. Actually, no, let's raise it. Actually, let's just do both. Oh, we can't do that. Imagine that. Imagine getting a bike fit in this thing. And you have the Reddit Muppets out there with the FTP or 123 saying in the comments, oh, but durianrider, like any decent bike shop will happily just swap out the bar stem combo for you. Fuck no. Can you, do you know how much these bars cost? I mean, not to make in China, but how much they cost aftermarket. Ludicrous. What bike shop is going to have all the variety of stems, length, bar width, etc.? It's unrealistic, man. You 123 FTP Reddit crew just got to fucking pull your heads in and just shut your Dunning-Kruger mouths for a minute. You know? Again, no hate, just saying. This bike would be absolutely a joke to set up, bike fit-wise. Then another thing we'd to know about this bike would be, imagine doing the headset bearing maintenance in there. Like, fuck that. Fuck that for a joke, man. Alright? Don't get me started on the hookless envy rims. Hookless. Hookless is soon to be toothless. If you want to run 72 PSI on a road bike, go ahead. That's not a road bike. It's a fucking beach cruiser, mate. Alright? It's a fucking beach cruiser. Oh, but Harley, a Pog, it says the wider rims are... Like, who cares what Pog says about the... He's paid... Like, he's got to do his job, mate. Alright? Like, whatever Pog says about the bikes these days, it's marketing, mate. What do you expect he's going to do? Yeah, thanks for Colnago for the sponsoring the team, and thanks to you guys paying me millions of euros a year, but fuck, the bikes suck. Like, what? Yeah, guys, I'm on a shit ton of drugs as well. These bikes suck. Like, that level of honesty isn't welcomed in professional sports. Not just cycling, but any sport, okay? Come on, people. How naive do you want to be? All right? Do you think Pog would ride this thing if he had the choice? No, 0 World Tour riders would choose disc. And the main reason, slow wheel changes. Second reason, well, actually maybe the first reason for some of them is extra weight. Alright? These bikes just feel like shit to ride. They just feel garbage. They feel sluggish. Y1RS. Why buy one RS? Why buy one really sluggish bike? That's what you're getting. We don't even talk about the weight of this thing. Imagine how heavy this thing would be. Fucking hell. Defies the wind. I mean, they put shallow section wheels on there to make it more aero, which is ironic, isn't it? Deep section wheels, more aero, durianrider. Yet when they do want to do an aero bike these days, they're putting shallow section wheels on there because everyone knows if you ride in Adelaide or if you ride in a windy place like Sydney or wherever, crosswinds wreak havoc on his aero bikes. Alright, what's another thing to know about this bike? I mean, look at that handlebar. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing, mate? What the fuck are we doing? It's basically, this rear end is like a Madone got a vasectomy and smashed up some fucking Temu bike. You know what I mean? It's like a Temu Cervelo S5 had a fucking big bender with a Madone. You know what I mean? And this is what you got at the end there. There's no fucking seat. Like, what the fuck is this, man? This looks fucking atrocious. This looks fucking atrocious, man. If it didn't have the Colnago sticker on there, it would just be considered another Chinese Temu AliExpress page 5 fucking aero bike. You know what I mean? I'm taking the piss, but hey, if you buy this bike and you love it, you know, you're a better man than me. I wouldn't want, don't ask me to work on this bike, you know? This bike would be an absolute nightmare to work on. And here we go. This is the fucking cutting edge aerodynamics. Zero disc brake bikes are more aero than their rim brake counterparts. They just aren't, you know. The rotors grab the wind, the wider tyres aren't as aero. It's a fucking shit take. But what they're doing, they've got to sell you something new, don't they? Everyone's got their carbon rims, but now carbon rims all of a sudden too narrow. But it used to be like, oh, you've only got alloy wheels. Oh, you need carbon. Oh, you've got carbon wheels. Oh, you need disc brakes. Oh, you've got disc brakes. Oh, you need wide rims. Oh, you've only got wide rims. Oh, you need hookless. Oh, you're only running 30mm tyres. Oh, you need 34s. You know, it just keeps fucking the yardstick. The marketing yardstick keeps going further and further away. Stiff where it matters. 3.5% greater stiffness than previous model. How the fuck is that measured? 3.5% greater stiffness. And who the fuck can measure that with their eyes? Like the fuck, you know what I mean? The fucking bullshit, man. The best part of this bike, I would say, is that little club, Colnago club there. That's a cool detail, all right? That's a cool detail, all right? Other than that, this bike is just, this is going to crack through here, man. This is going to be a fucking nightmare to deal with. And these handlebars. I'm getting tired of seeing this bullshit on these new bikes. Imagine working on this bike. One crash, these bars are fucked. And then you have to do all the recabling, chuck all this carbon to landfill because the bars are excessively too light because they're trying to offset the weight of the disc brakes. And look at this asymmetrical front end. That's why these road bikes just hinder like shit. Get some crosswind here, that rotor's getting all bounced around. That's the cool, the rainbow flags there for POG. Dual Y-shaped joint improves aerodynamics in the seat boost. This is perfect for long breakaways and endurance stages. This bike is not, mate. This bike is perfect for the fucking cafe cruise. That's what it's there for. Just for this bike is for rich Arabs, rich Englishmen, rich, you know, drug dealers in Australia on the Gold Coast. Maybe for influencers. This bike is for. That's what this bike's for, man. Let's be honest. This bike is not for fucking pro racing, mate. It's just a fucking nightmare for the fucking mechanics. It's a fucking nightmare. Look at this bars, man. Imagine the flex in that. Like, what the fuck is this, man? What the fuck are we doing? What? Seriously. It's crazy, you know? It's crazy. The claims, mate. The claims.